I'm your host, Christine Morrow, a founding member and secretary of WISE. If you're joining us for the first time, WISE is a community of women entrepreneurs here in DFW committed to building stronger businesses, creating meaningful connections, and supporting each other's personal and professional growth. Today's episode is really special because I'm joined by several of the incredible women who make up our board of directors. Together, they help guide WISE in our mission, not only to create a powerful network of women in business, but also to give back to our community through initiatives like our annual scholarship for young women with entrepreneurial aspirations. We'll be talking about what makes WISE unique, how we support one another, and the vision we share for the future. So let's start by going around. Can each of you briefly introduce yourself and share what you do as an entrepreneur?
It's Diana Smith, and I own a digital marketing company. I also serve as the president of.
Nicole Seralta. My company is Certified Tech Solutions. I'm also the president of Regional Business Alliances, and I serve as the vice president in WISE.
And I'm Stacy Hill. My business is Zen with Stacy, and I'm a traveling energy healer, all things sound and Reiki, and helping women find their inner voice again.
I'm Kim Kramer, and the name of Ideal Health Advisors, and I do health insurance for individuals, families, and self-employed.
And again, I'm Christine Morrow. I'm an independent beauty guide with Lime Life by Alcone. We specialize in natural skincare and paraben-free professional makeup. And like I said, I'm the secretary of the group. So let's dive into some questions, ladies. What drew you to WISE and why did you want to be part of the board?
So what drew me to WISE is a group of women, very similar in age, and they really care about each other. Yes, we want to grow our business, but we have a caring heart for each other. I was told you're joining the board, and no. I wanted to share opinions and voice and make it.
I agree with what you said about women together in the group. That's what really drew me.
So Diana and we were looking for something different. We wanted to create something that was special, that no other incredible friendships, and that's really what it was all about. So
Yeah, we came together. We were networking anyway. There were four of us, the Fab Four, and we thought we want something different. How can we encourage women, uplift women, and create personal friendships, but also grow our business? And we thought about it for quite some time before we went out on this adventure. It's been fantastic. It's a safe space. It's judgment free. And it's easy to promote your friends.
Well, that actually leads me into my next question that I was going to ask Diana. From your perspective, what makes WISE different from other groups out there? I think you touched on that.
The relationships. It's so much easier when you trust someone and you know their character and integrity, and you're a personal friend. I can refer to any of these ladies with 100% confidence.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question. How have you seen WISE members support one another in ways that go beyond just business networking?
Just the pray, which are a lot of us. I started a prayer list. So, of everyone that really has something significant they're going.
Another way, some form, the social media aspect of a large group of women who understand that each other needs some help. So shout outs, you'll notice that somebody will be looking for something on a group page. And then all of a sudden you see that person's name at least 6 times because all of her WISE ladies are literally going out there shouting. That's something that's different. I know there's other groups that probably do the same, but we're consistent in it. We are consistent in it, and it has made a difference in a lot.
Just like helping kids with pajamas and just different things, and making someone's business grow because and still giving back to the community is nice.
Our scholarship program is that we wanted to do more than just help each other. We really want to be a part of our communities. We want to be mentoring people who are starting up businesses. I can't tell you how many started up and needed that extra support, because I know that when I started, I was a fish out of water. I had no idea what to do. I had been in my field for decades, but running your own business is a whole different story. So that made a huge difference.
Well, Nicole, that leads me right into the next question I was going to ask.
Okay.
Can you share a favorite story or example of how connections made in Wise have strengthened your business or your personal journey?
Oh, wow. Yes.
You were actually kind of already mentioning that.
Yeah. I mean, just the collaboration really truly has been huge for me. It's one thing for people to want to do business with you, but it's a whole other when they're literally getting the word out with clients, being able to offer, multiple things to clients together has been a really big deal. And then you have the other situations where, me learning how to do Reiki, supporting my friend's business, but also getting a value, a physical value from actually being able to, help with and things like that. And so, it's so much more than just, doing business. We're growing, spiritually, we're growing.
And in
What
the
we're doing
community
is-
too.
Uh,
I find that as people recognize Wise and see what we're doing in the community, and they know the character of the ladies, many times they will come to one of us and say, "Hey, I need, who do you know?" And so that's really thrilling to be part of the community where they, Stacy. So it's really growing the business and being in the community.
I'm going to chime in on my own question here because
Yeah.
it has been huge for me because I started my business during COVID, during quarantine. I was a stay-at-home mom who started a business and it was on social media. I had just moved to a new town. I knew no one and I was just trying to figure this out doing social media. But then when I got physically in the room with women, like in the WISE group, physically in the room and building those relationships, getting out from behind my screen, if you will, it's just been huge, not only for my business, that's been amazing, but really on a personal level. Like I have a wonderful group of friends who are like-minded and business women, and we support each other and cheer each other on. And that's been really huge for me. Does anybody else want to share a story? One of the things that makes WISE so powerful is our commitment to giving back. Can someone share more about our annual scholarship and why it matters so much to us?
We're looking at each other. I mean, we're trying to
Diana, I feel like you're
that.
the real champion on our
Yeah.
scholarship. So why don't you take this one? It was kind of your brainchild, wasn't it?
That want to do this, mentoring to them, and having a way, a program for us to raise money and to award a young lady a scholarship. It's very meaningful in helping women and getting them off the ground. And they can come back. We've told even the applicants, come back. We want to mentor you. When you're young, you need guidance. And we have a great group of ladies that are experienced business owners. So that's that scholarship committee, that's the whole scholarship fund is very near and dear to my heart and to all of us.
Absolutely. The best part of it is that, we go through all of the steps and stages of what we, of getting ready for the scholarship program. And then comes the hard part, having to sit down and figure
Yes.
out who do you award to, as you go through that process. And that's not always an easy thing. But the culmination of what we're doing with our award luncheon, I mean, getting to meet the young lady, getting to meet her family, to really truly understand their circumstances. We don't take any of that into account when it comes to, reviewing these applications, but then getting to know them and keeping in touch with them, over the year, or it's the best part. It's like, this is not just a one and done kind of thing. Like,
No.
okay, here you go. This is really, truly, an effort that takes a very large group of people, and knowing what we can actually, seeing what we do in action is extremely rewarding.
See the appreciation and the,
Mhm.
the family and just how much it means to them is just very rewarding. It's so expensive. It's just getting out of reach. So, any amount of money that, someone gets to help them towards that is huge.
Indeed. So, how can listeners get involved in supporting our outreach efforts and help support our scholarship?
That's a great question. So we have, obviously, we are DFW based. For those that are outside of Dallas Fort Worth area, we do have, we collect funds throughout the year. We actually have QR codes that are out on social media. We also do events. And so if you are interested in learning more about site, it's wisewomendfw.com. There you can see our most recent scholarship recipient pictures. You can see all of the members within, as well as the QR code, which is active year round. We are hoping, we have done 2 scholarships over the last few years. We are hoping to expand our program. We really would love to not just focus in on our specific area, maybe a larger area. We also have students who are in college that said, we could use some help. So currently we've focused in on seniors in high school, but we would love to see this grow, as well as our group itself. We are currently at 30 women who are business owners, who understand exactly the whole process of what it takes to really run a business. And so we're always looking for new people. We are a profession specific group, so each other. And so that's really what we're looking for.
So where do you see Wise heading in the next year? And what excites you about our future?
So much. This group is beginning to be more well known, starting to recognize that we're serious business owners. We have integrity and character, and we always want to work in our community. I see it going nowhere but up. We had an amazing 5 new members join us today, and they were welcomed with open arms. We couldn't be more happy to have those women with us. We invite anyone. Check us out, like Nicole said, on our website and see what we're about. We're growing.
Yeah. The other thing I'm really looking forward to in this upcoming year is we've done lots of different events throughout the purposes. This year we're going to take our fundraising to the next level. We have some really big ideas to do something pretty spectacular. And as we grow our businesses and meet other people outside of the Wise area, that's to the next level, as well as this podcast. We are so excited for this. We are going to be doing and showcasing all of the members that want to be involved in podcasting. This is something that I have really spent a lot of time over the last couple years, doing professional development on. And I realized that the next step was this. And so that's really exciting for me.
One thing you hope new members experience when they join Wise?
Feeling well.
The opposite, which, so many times you.
Yeah, that's huge. That's a big one. I do believe that our membership understands that we are a safe space. We today in our meeting, so, where you can feel safe to say, hey, I've got a thorn right now. I'm dealing with something that's really hard. And
one of the main things that I'm so proud of these ladies is there truly isn't any drama. We all genuinely care for one another, genuinely want each other to succeed. And I think that new people see that. They come in and there's not any of the things that happen in some of the other groups that are out there. It truly is a safe space. We had all sorts of different examples today. We had some thorns that we gathered around those ladies, and we had some roses, which was wonderful. I want them to know it's a safe place. It's trauma-free.
So we're going to wrap it up. And does anyone have any final thoughts before I do my final?
So tell us why you wanted to join the board.
Why did I want to join? Well, I was kind of told we need a secretary. Not that we go around telling people what to do.
We were very encouraged to take our role.
I'm kidding. You guys approached me that, you shocked and honored at the same time to be asked, because I feel like such a newbie to the networking world. Now, that was 3 years ago. I have grown a lot since then. And being a part of this has been a huge part of it. It really helped me to grow and being the secretary. I keep the notes. I do the newsletter. And that has really pushed me to expand and do different things I've never done. And
be a
You
part
can
of this.
see the newsletter on our website.
Yeah.
Yes, check out our newsletter on our website.
Hey guys, well, thank you to our amazing board members for sharing your voices today and giving us such a clear picture of who WISE is and what we're building together. At its heart, WISE is about women supporting women, not only in business, but in life. And today's conversation really captured that spirit. From growing our own businesses to supporting each other's personal development to awarding scholarships for the next generation of entrepreneurs, we're so proud of the impact this community is making. If you're listening and would like to learn more or get involved, visit wisewomendfw.com or connect with us on social media. We would love to have you join us. I'm Christine Morrow, and this has been the Women in Successful Entrepreneurship Podcast. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.